Chaos. Blur.
Alright, what is up, everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and I don't want to waste too much time today. I do want to just get right into it, but I also want to say, as the theme song begins to play, I also want to say, I hope everybody had a great Halloween, the Hollow stream. I'd like to give a special shout out to my friend, Jepachu, who came on up here and was part of not just that, but an excellent wedding that night. Of course, I am talking about the wedding of Toaster Cartridge and Lena Rem. Yes, these are real people. They're real people that I know, and they had a real great time, as did I, and as did a lot of our friends and family at that very wedding. And then, of course, we capped it off on, the weekend yesterday with another great night, as, yours truly kicked off the Christmas season. Yes, that is what I do in November. And, I've been keeping that momentum going today, and we're going to keep that momentum going literally into Sonic Racing Crossworlds, because this is a game that I already mentioned when it first came out. We're probably going to see a decent amount of this game. I really enjoy it. I think it's, just a really awesome, replayable, accessible kart racing type of game. And, I don't see any reason to stop playing it anytime soon. That's before there's even more expansions and stuff. So, still going to have yet to beat all the Grand Prix at the supersonic speed level. Apparently Rouge is my rival, because that's a thing. So we're going to go ahead and try and beat a couple of those maybe. If not, we'll go online and see what goes on there. But, I mean, at the very least, we're going to have a great time tonight. So appreciate anybody in advance for tuning in. And, the title of this video, or the title of this stream, is also a reference to the time of year that we are at, which is very much a crossroads, as Halloween has just passed us by. And, I mean, honestly, I kind of should have expected as much, but Halloween 2025 was incredible just for the mere fact that I had well, I didn't have it, but I went to a wedding that day. But even before that, just getting to spend the morning with my friend Jepachu and just everything else that went on leading up to Halloween and on Halloween will definitely make Halloween 2025 a tough one to beat going forward. One of the better Halloweens I've ever had, honestly, especially as an adult. I've always said, like, Halloween 2015 was kind of the modern classic. I think this one might have topped it. I mean, it's kind of hard not to with a freaking wedding. Now, the only thing 2015 might have over this one is that I preferred that costume, but I did really love being Foxy. That was a very conscious decision, since my friend Jeff Achu, I don't want to say his real name, my friend Jeff Achu is a Five Nights fan, and actually he introduced me to the game about 10 years ago now, and that's how old we are. And I just remember always being afraid of Foxy, and just so I'm like, if he's going to come up and stay with me for a few days, I'm going to dress as Foxy. Like, that was actually the reason that happened. Now, I also wore that costume to a Halloween party. So, again, a lot of cool stuff happened leading up to Halloween, October was actually a sneaky good month. And I only say that because, you know, October's one of those months that, you know, it is kind of expected to be good. And then when it actually is, I mean, again, I guess I can't say it's sneaky when something happens that you expect to happen, but it was a really great time. And I mean, in a year that has needed them. And so as we head into November, and I am faced with sort of a new challenge, but an awesome challenge, constructing Christmas Central again, but in a new place. I am very excited for that. Again, it's been a little over a day. I didn't work on it too much today, but I did get some more done. Still a lot to do. I purposely try not to... Okay. I hate when they drop you off here because you end up getting in that loop of falling off. But I try not to, like, blast through Christmas Central too fast. This year's going to be obviously different than any other year ever. I mean, it's my first time, like, setting it up in this house. I'm sure over the years I'll... You know, that's a weird phrase to say. But, yeah, over the years I'll kind of get used to it and have a system. Right now I'm kind of going in somewhat blind. And that is, again, new for me. Even as somebody who's set up 15 going on 16 Christmas Central setups, and they're always really fun and unique, and I'll be journaling this one just as much, if not more than most in recent memory. You know, the 2020s have really kind of taken Christmas to that next level that I hoped they would. You know, and again, plenty of time to talk about that in future Christmas rants, but, you know, right now, you know, the topic is just early November. It's time to go. You know, this is it. It is literally, if there's such a thing as the chaos season, this is it. Like, it is like every day is going to be kind of like hugely significant. I might have to restart this race. Let's see. Let's see if we're really getting great results on this one. Find out right now. Ooh, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't want to take a 7th place in the next race. I'm already going to be way out of it at that point. Even though Rouge only finished a couple spots ahead of me, but nah, it's no good. If you have the opportunity to restart a race, which I don't know how many tickets I have, but 118, yeah, I can absolutely do it. So let's see if we can't improve on that result. The only race I won't do this on is the last race. I don't know why. I just feel like that's like kind of cheating. But I mean, this is the first race anyway, so I'd rather not spend the rest of the Grand Prix trying to barely catch up. So let's see what we got here. And again, welcome everybody to the first stream of Chaos Blur's November here. And again, hopefully everyone had a nice Halloween. And you know, you got anything you want to talk about, anything on your mind, go ahead and let me know as we go ahead and power through some Sonic Racing Crossworlds right now. So, I mean, this next week's going to be really exciting. The first week of November is always like, well, again, I'll get more into it. But, like, long story short, TLDR, it's basically the week I start really, like, kind of cracking down on Christmas Central, you know, getting things refined. And, you know, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a little bit more of that. But, like, all throughout the week I'll be doing it here and there because I am working, you know, still stuff going on. Then I sort of take a little break from Christmas before, obviously, after Thanksgiving, things heat up. And it's always just, yeah, it's always incredible. That's all I can really say, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, good, we're not going to Minecraft World. I was getting sick of that course. It's a good course, but... Wait, really? Again? This time it was a random one, and it still ended up being the same Sonic Colors course. I mean, I do enjoy this one, but there are limits to how much I can enjoy something like that. Boy, I got the red mark on me. Somebody's coming after me with a power-up. There it is. Oh, no. Dr. Connor's class. I was so busy getting hit by that power-up. All right, this is where I fucked it up last time. That's right. There you go. Shot. Uh-oh, something's coming. Oh, shit. I was like, anything but that. You know, like, there's a couple of those power-ups that come through the little portals. You know, they're all a little inconvenient, but, like, okay, yeah, that one's not great. But, again, it's survivable. Is that the word I wanted to use? I don't know. I shot. Or maybe not. Did they block it? I don't know. Find out momentarily. Nice. Not so nice there at the end. Got a chance for a couple item boxes. Watch out. Did not see that coming. Okay, just hang in there a little longer, and we got it. First place. Definitely worth the redo, I would say. Hey, yo, let's go. Took out Rouge by a couple positions, but, you know, it's not over yet. Alright, next round indeed. That is a nice loadout. Like, the gadgets obviously add another degree of, what's the word, strategy, sort of. As far as strategy goes in a racing game. But anyway. Nah, she's like, I suck. I'm like, yeah, you kind of do. Alright, what's this one, like Wonder Garden or something? Rainbow Garden? Something Garden. We're going to see what it is right now. Rainbow Garden, alright. That would be a great name for a Sonic level, which this feels like it kind of is. Find out right now. Three, two, one, go. Random.
Let's take the scenic route.
Whoa, Kraken Bay. I'm never a big fan of this one. See how I do with it right now. Yeah, maybe I just watch out. 2025, you know, despite everything else I've complained about, 2025 has brought us some great games. Particularly if you're like a retro-style gamer like myself. There's been a lot to enjoy. Racing game, platformers, all kinds of great stuff. You know, I don't dislike Super Mario Kart World, by the way. That's a game that I believe it or not, goes under the radar a little bit, at least for me, as somebody who was waiting for the next Mario Kart game, and it came out, and I liked it, but I'd to say this game even tops it, but to have two great kart racers come out in the same year, that's still really good, because I still say that, you know, Mario Kart World is a really good game. I just think this game's a little bit better. I'm a little biased as the Chaos Splitter himself, aka big Sonic fan, but, you know, such is life. Such is a day in the life of Jimmy Neutron. That's right. Meowth, that's right. Uh-oh. Slime. Not even on Nickelodeon yet. Not until they add that SpongeBob chorus, which they will add. Apparently. In case this game wasn't weird enough, we got a SpongeBob chorus. Hey, yo. Wow, alright. Two straight first place finishes. Wow, I can't talk right now. I need to calm down a little bit. And that is an important thing, by the way. You know, Christmas season is exciting, but it is long, in a good way. There's a lot of stuff along the way. You don't want to lose sight of it, but you also want to just take it in, take a deep breath, enjoy it. Like, honestly, you know, I don't want to say this is what I live for, but this is, you know, this is something awesome, you know, that we have yet to really witness the full range of Christmas season. I mean, just like when October started and it was kind of like, welcome to October. I mean, I will say, like, as much as I enjoyed this Halloween season, it does seem like it moved a little fast. I don't know. A lot of that's a perception thing, most likely. You know, people who are older, you know, like myself and others, will be like, oh, time goes by so much faster now that you're older. It's like, does it really? Like we know scientifically, no, it doesn't. I mean, time goes at the same rate no matter what, but it does really feel like it. It does feel like it was just like summer, and like now it's Christmas season, like pretty much. Anyway, down to business here right now, real quick. Woo! Ah. Tricky. We're racing right now, and yes, we will be doing some online racing as well. Just want to try and add to my trophy case here if I can get a win in this Grand Prix. If not, well, that'll be it. Find out. Woo! Alright, take that action out there. wouldn't mind roulette. Ouch, roulette road there. Alright, Market Street. A little Sonic Unleashed action. Unleash our inner Sonic, if you will. Yeah! Get out of there! Hey, yo! Oh, crap. Of course, the power-up I just used, the defense power-up, just had to wear off at that particular moment when it was most inconvenient for it to do so. Uh-oh. We're good. Really, it's the final lap. Really, it's time for me to hit that wall. I'm tired of hitting that wall. Uh-oh, watch out. There we go. We did have a little defense there from that. We got Rouge coming up here, our rival of choice. Nice! Really fooled her over with that bomb. Ain't a bomb factory. It's a bomb. No surprises there, I mean, unless you like bombs. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Alright, so Rouge trying to make this into a game, and she's doing a pretty good job of it right now. Ooh, terrible turn. Absolutely awful turn. Try and hit these boosts. Watch out, whatever this is. And we got it. First place again. If I don't win this Grand Prix, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's possible because Rouge has been right in there with me, and the last race is worth 18 points for the winner. So with that, with the final race coming up, I am up by 11 on my next closest rival, the aforementioned Rouge the Bat. But anything can happen here, so let's stay tuned and find out right now. Hey, yo. Alright, so it's the Donpa Grand Prix Final, brought to you by Chaos Blur and Sega. Mostly Sega, since, let's be honest, they made the game. I did not really have a hand in it. So all three races bunched up into one long track. Let's see how we do right now.
Come on, Rouge. Get your head in the game.
She better not, because I actually would like to win this one. For some reason, I've had trouble winning this one in the Supersonic Speed difficulty, despite winning a couple of the harder ones in such a difficulty. We'll see why that is right now. Ooh, yeah. Should the Vector go the spoils? Heyo. Ouch. Let's say here comes trouble. Ouch! No! I really did get smacked right in the butt with that, which I guess should have been a little bit expected at this point. I hate to expect such a thing, but I don't know. Alright. Don't want to fall too far behind. I got an 11-point lead, but if Rouge finishes first, you know, she can definitely chip right into that with an 8-point cushion. Potentially. Actually, no, I'm thinking about it. I don't think there's any way she can win. I don't want to say that, but she'd have to score 11 more points than I do, so I don't know how that would work. It's probably possible, so I should probably just keep it going.
That's right.
Ooh. Not fire that off very well, did I? Not. Alright, we're heading into the last lap now, going back to Water Palace, as it were. Metal Sonic right ahead of me here in 5th place, trying to challenge the title. Seems to be a very difficult Grand Prix for me to conquer for whatever reason. Hoping that's not the case this time, because there's only so much of this I can take. It's a good Grand Prix, but it ain't that good. I gotta keep doing it. Find out how good it is right now. Not good if I keep doing it, so I've already established that much. Okay, we got Zavok. Oh no, ouch! Wow, that's, I don't say that's the race, but that is pretty devastating. We can regain, we can recuperate. It'll stabilize, as the iconic villain Doc Ock might say. He really does say that. Oh boy. Okay, that's not the worst thing to be hit by right now. Not sure what is. Alright, 4th place, not great, but I should hold my lead. Fingers crossed. that we get this thing figured out. We get the win. So yes, indeed, she finished ahead of me. Woo! We held on by 2 points. Yeah, that was no messing around there. Had our worst race in the finals, but thankfully the 3 straight first place finishes put it out of reach. So that's the important thing. We do get the win on Rouge. We get 14 tickets out of the process, and for that we will continue trying some Grand Prix, at least for now. Definitely could have done without seeing that, but that's alright. We win a Grand Prix, I'll let him do that. Because Jet, I think that's his name, Jet the Hawk, he is the champion of that particular Grand Prix. So we'll continue right from there, I guess. Oh, we got Sonic as a rival now, or Vector! Who would be the better rival between those two? I would say Sonic. I usually just go by what I think is a better rival, not necessarily who the better difficulty is or whatever. Alright, so let's keep it up with this guy right now. Here we go, right now. Same cart, same character, may as well keep it working. Charge air tricks up to 3 levels. The bigger the charge, the bigger the speed. Okay, so we're not reading that. Oh, Urban Canyon. This is a course I don't see too often in online mode, which we may or may not be checking out tonight. Probably will. Let's see how things go here.
It isn't my favorite second place getter. I appreciate that you keep trying.
How many times have they met? Like twice? I mean, Jet and Sonic, I mean, yeah, they're both fast characters, but they don't really like know each other super well. Yeah! Get out of there!
Ride the whip. Now this is my kind of track. That's right.
That's right. You know, now that I think about it, yeah, it was all like kind of roses or whatever that last Grand Prix, except I did technically finish seventh place in the first race there, so, you know, I did not actually get off that great of a start, but, you know, that's what the tickets will buy you some extra chances at it, so. Not saying I always encourage that, but hey, if the option's there, may as well give it a go. Watch out, King Boom Boo just went ahead, and we are at the Colorful Mall, based on both shopping plazas and the classic game Sonic Colors on Nintendo Wii. More right now. Yo. Oh, there we go. And that is a shortcut. Like, it looks like I kind of did that on an accident, but not true, actually. Oof. Stay in this one here. Oh boy, that ain't good. He put some dirt in my eye, didn't he? Oh boy, this is not going well. Ooh. Oh, no! Well, that's it. Another 7th place finish means another redo, and that is just how razor close it can be. And I am saying razor close because I got hit by that stupid razor. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that stupid razor. Just came right in and polished me off there. Awful results in the end, though. So we're going to give that a retry because we're going to have to. Let's hope we do better this time because that was pretty mediocre way, I'll say. It was a pretty mediocre way to start a Grand Prix, so that's all I'll say about that. More right now. As we return to Urban Canyon, obviously hoping for a better result than last time, but we'll see. Yeah, we know. It's the same taunt as last time, Sonic. I mean, come on. You're too slow at coming up with new things. Go. Hey, yo. Hey, yo again. Let's go. Alright. Flipping around these corners, smacking everybody. Look at that. That nice action, violence, whatever you want to call it. Right there. Ooh, oh, alright. That is not an available shortcut on the first lap. So you know that now. That's right. I am the real Dean Kern Anderson. It's impossible being very disrespectful. Random track it is. Ooh, I do enjoy Digital Circuit, which is exactly where we are right now. Okay, took the lower route on the aforementioned Digital Circuit. Oh no! I really just go flying off to my near death on the aforementioned Digital Circuit. Nothing clever about that. Cherie, Bobby Gaines. Ooh, there we go. Oh, watch out. Oh, it's stuck to me. Here we go. Yep. Try that out. Oh, we got 3 of these boosts. May as well use them all. Kind of in a similar position as last time, just trying to stay relevant here. Oh, I don't know why the flight is so, like, wonky in this game. Oh, boy. Alright, that was a very advantageous power-up to get right there, I'm not gonna lie. So far, it has not helped me secure a better place. That's not good. No, that's not right. Oh, 5th place. Oh, boy. We're going to have to see where my rival finished before I determine. Now we're going to have to restart it again. Wow. Very disappointing. I mean, we didn't know how that was going to work out, but it certainly did not work out in my favor. Not in the least. Nope, let me retry it. Right now. Do 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 do. Talking do 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 do. I'm saying Sonic. He's gonna race in all the Crossworlds now in Sonic. And I'm getting tired of this course. See if we can do any better right now.
If it isn't my favorite
Yeah, we know. I didn't get 2nd place last time. I got like 5th. So take that.
You may be fast, but
You made me fast, man. You were in 2 games and I barely remember being in. Yo. Alright, here we go. Speed boost up here. And we can. Ooh, colorful mall, but it's in frenzy mode this time. If that makes any difference, which it might. Find out right now. Frenzy. Apparently, just means I get a boost every so often. Oh, here I go with that boost. Here I go again with that boost. Oh boy. I'm safe inside my head. Not safe inside my head. Not in the colorful mall. Definitely not the crystal mall. Ouch. Definitely not the crystal mall because they're running out of colors in that mall. Ooh, Tails just jumped ahead of me. That can't be good. Alright, final lap again. Let's see what happens right now. Take care of Sonic there. Alright. And we'll take the high route. because why not? Ooh, Sonic is just too good even after getting hit by that item. But second place is better than nothing, so we will take that as we try to move on in this Grand Prix and hopefully make a game of it. See if we do momentarily. Alright, finally! Let's advance to the next round. I know that's what you've all been waiting for. Live on the Chaos Blur Network.
As if there was any doubt.
Alright, Sonic. You should be paying attention to the road, not doing little backflips on your driver's seat. Alright, now it's time for Market Street. Not the Crossworlds version, but the full Market Street. Sonic Unleashed, otherwise known as Rooftop Run in its original incarnation. Although it was also seen in Sonic Generations under such a name. More right now. Go. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, bombs everywhere. Talk about bombs away. There's bombs on the road. There's bombs on the road. Ooh, watch out. Oh, I was about to pick the track too, and it just got snatched from me now. Oh, we're at East Stadium. All right. I don't think I've seen East Stadium come up as a Crossroads track. That's interesting. Let's see. Alright, go again. Alright, picking up those rings. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got rings to pick up, gotta pick them all up now. Yeah, that's right, take that, SBO. Hey, yo! You enjoy the collision boost, that is a fun little one. Uh-oh, this is not gonna be fun. Oh, I was right. It's not fun. I did somehow hit SBO with a bomb, though, despite barely looking at where I was aiming. So there's that, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, Nelly. King Boom Boo making his presence felt there. Ooh, man, there's a lot going on here. Third place finish is looking like it's going to be inevitable, but yeah, third place indeed. And it looked like Sonic did in fact slip in the one of the top spots above us. Oh no, we actually had finished ahead of him, but we'll see what the standings shake out to be right now. All right, very close at the top now. Sonic's still on top at 24 points, but I'm right there with 22, along with SBO and Shadow with 22. So you never know what's going to happen in these. But we won't be restarting that one, obviously. We'll take that result and move on to round 3, see if we can improve on that a little bit. Which I believe should be Coral Town. Yes, it is. Almost reminds me of the water level from Sonic Superstars. I know it's not, but it reminds me of it aesthetically more right now. Alright, here we go. It's Sonic Racing on a Sunday night. Yeah, Sonic Racing. Gonna play the game. Yeah, Sonic Racing theme has kind of caught my attention. Like, it's not bad. At first, I was kind of like, it's kind of whatever, but alright, it's time to do that. And since then, I've come around on a little bit. We're gonna need to really put the pedal to the metal here to make this competitive. Especially with how tight that top of the race standings, how tight those standings are right now. Ooh, can't be affording low place finishes here. Definitely, most definitely not. Alright, that. Watch out. Ooh, that was close. Well, East Stadium again as a Crossworlds option. last place. I can't even talk like I had any chance of picking it. Like this was probably picked like 30 seconds ago. How badly I'm racing right now. There we go. Keep that Robotnik. Oh, you did. You did it. You really did take it. Keep that Robotnik. Oh yeah, the laser. That'll get me back. Yeah, the laser will get me back right back in the race, and it sort of did. You know, not a great position to be in, but better than freaking 12. Okay, we go over Sonic here. Not bad, he says. Not bad. Probably a little mockingly, but that's all right. Compliment's a compliment. We got one right now. We got a little airplane section here. Not a whole lot going on, but watch out for whatever this is. It will be a Dark Chow throwing us an item of sorts. We'll see what it is. Literally in mere moments. That's a warp ring right there. Hey, yo! Very nice to have that. Okay, here we go. We're not going to finish in first, but we will be second behind Shadow, who was also right there in the standings. This is going to be very interesting depending on where Sonic finishes. He's finished fourth, so that bunching up at the top is going to continue. Absolutely is, but we'll see what the final standings, or not final, but as we head into the finals, what are we looking at right now? So right now, Shadow is overtaking both of us right now. He's up by 3 points, 37 to 34 to 33, heading into that last round, and it could still be anybody's game. We'll find out right now what a game it'll be. Alright, this one's for all the marbles, no redos, just gotta go for it. And, you know, I did a couple redos on Urban Canyon, and that is, of course, lap 1, so just gonna have to do our best to stay on track there so that we're still in it by lap 3. That's where it's obviously gonna come down to it. We'll see what happens momentarily. Of course, the bonus going to first place, an extra 3 points, which could be the difference, so let's see what happens momentarily. Go! Nice, alright. That was a nice kind of lucky pickup, if you could say that. I mean, not like luck doesn't play a role in any of these kart racers. It certainly does here. Oh, yeah! Check it! I do enjoy check it. Did all right there. That was, I mean, probably the hardest course in terms of just results. Had to do 2 restarts here. This course can have its moments as well, but gotta stay hungry, you know, stay competitive. Ooh, that might be a nice shot at Sonic, and I landed it. What a shot! Definitely want to take care of our rival any chance we can. When I say take care of him, I mean give him the business. By give him the business, I mean smack him around with some items. Why not? Say, if this is the end of the race, that'd be great, but there's still another lap to go. It will be on Coral Cave. Let's see how that turns out right now. Oh boy. Slimy slime there.
Nice try.
It was an alright try. Oof. Not love that. In the least. Oh shit. Ouch. Oh, really could use that, and I did get it. It was not the best landing, but we are all in here. The finals, first place is looking good, and we got it. Holy shit. That's not an easy one to do it on. So now it doesn't matter who finished ahead of me or not, because in first place I get the most points, and that will do it. Ended up overtaking both Shadow and Sonic. Shadow wasn't even my rival, but he ended up being more competitive than Sonic. Anyway, keep it on going now. So another Grand Prix, another trophy. Like to see those. Trophies get added up there. Jet so far making his presence known. Again, couple restarts. Nothing to be ashamed of those. Second place, third place, second place, and then that very impressive first place on the Grand Prix final. So Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. Uh-oh, we got Vector here as a rival. Or Amy! So I'm going to pick Vector. I guess that's picking Vector. Alright, here we go. I figure, you know, Jet and Vector have some kind of rivalry, both being green creatures from Sonic games and spin-off characters in their own right. I don't know. I don't see the connection either, but we'll see what happens here on round 1 in Blizzard Valley right now. You again? How many times do they face off? Jet is such an obscure character. I just had to give the other characters generic lines like, "Oh, you! We meet again, Jet." Yeah! Get out of there. Oh, here we go. Once I get spinning, hopefully I'll be winning. Hey, yo. Oh, no. Laser. Random. And it is once again the Sonic Colors course. I don't know how many times this is going to come up. First time in this Grand Prix. But oh, man. Oh, nice evasion there, though. Getting us right into second place. Maybe even boosting ahead of Vector, but maybe not quite. Got to stay ahead of the game as best we can. That got me ahead of him. Even if just by a little bit and for a little bit. Let's see what else happens right now. Helmet Chow, kind of a pointless power. No! Damn it, forget about how pointless the power-up is. We just fell off the damn track. Just taking that shortcut there. Whew, kind of an awkward landing there, trying to hit the airplane boost, or whatever that is. Whatever that's called there, a little ring that changes you into an airplane there. The airplane changing ring. Well, Shadow, you know, second Grand Prix in a row, he's holding his own here. He's holding on to first place at the moment. Heading into the final lap, we got Vector right in there as well, and I don't know who just came up behind me. It was Robotnik himself. Metal Sonic slamming into me with the Cyclone. All of a sudden, we find ourselves in 6th place. And we're going to need to do a lot better than that if we want to be competitive in this Grand Prix. Again, this is the first race, and I'm very partial to doing redos, so that is also on the table, depending on what happens here. Hopefully it won't come to that, but if it does, well, look out. Alright, 8th place, definitely not a good spot to be in. A little bit of time left, not a lot. Ooh, not good. Likely going to be a restart here, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, no, definitely restarting that one. Shadow and Vector are both on their games. It means I got to be on my game as well, which means a restart will be the only way to ensure that happens. When it does, look out. Do 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 do, Sonic Racing. Going through the sky with Sonic Racing. Everybody's racing, guys, in Sonic Racing. It's Sonic Racing. That's the name of the game? In case you guys were wondering why I kept saying it. Alright, Vector. You again. You don't like me, and I don't like you, nor do I understand why I don't like you, but anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, what's going on, Thanos the Titan? Welcome to a little Sonic Crossworlds Racing right now. Sunday night edition, to be exact. Hey, why get stuck in the snow if we don't have to, right? Welcome to the show. How was your Halloween? How was, everything going? We saw you on the Halloween stream at one point or another. Much like Thanos himself, you were inevitable. We inevitably enjoyed your company. Nice. Glad to hear it. We also had a great Halloween over here. Besides the stream itself, of course, had a wedding of 2 of my friends who were actually sometimes on these streams, but not so much tonight. They're probably too busy being married. Nah, They are doing that. Oh, random track. All right, hope it's not the Sonic Colors course again. I did enjoy that stream. That was the 6th annual Hollow stream. It's hard to believe I've been doing that many of them, but always surprises with the Hollow stream. That was my first ever joint Hollow stream. I had done a couple of duet streams, but they're pretty rare. And always a lot of fun to do. Get some different personalities in there. My friend Jeff always enjoyed Five Nights, so thought I would dress up as Foxy. We would just play the Clouds, the classic game there, and we did exactly that. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that one. We're on this cyberspace. I actually like this cyberspace track. Can't quite say that much for the Cybertruck worlds in the Real Frontiers, but for this rendition anyway, they're pretty good. Oh, here we go. That's the final lap, all right. Stay in this thing right now. 3rd place, though, that's not bad. Watch out for that bomb. Metal Sonic now being a threat. He wasn't a threat before. Now we got other characters jumping right ahead of us. Most of them Sonic villains, not all of them, though. Do I hit it? I would have, but yes, usually I do. But I was at a wedding, so nobody was home to do that during Halloween evening, fortunately. Just means more candy for me indirectly. Sorry, not sorry. Kiddos. Back here in this dangerous 5th place. Don't want to be in that. See if we can get over it right now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 4th place, alright, we'll take it. But yeah, usually I would. In fact, I usually have plenty of candy anyway, so I may as well hand it out rather than chomping it all down myself. We did finish ahead of Vector, that's the good news. The bad news is we did finish in 4th place behind Metal Sonic, Shadow, and Storm. Another Sonic Riders character, by the way. Anyone was wondering what Storm is from. He's from the same game as Jet the Hawk, character that I'm playing as for reasons I don't completely understand, but hey, these things happen, and that's why we are here. Hey, yo. How about you? You hand out any candy last night, or 2 nights ago?
Don't leap to conclusions. We aren't finished.
I mean, it's not like either of us did that well, Vector. But right now, it's time for a Sonic staple, a classic Sonic track that works very great in this game, I might say. Might even be one of my favorite tracks in the game. It is, of course, Radical Highway. When I say favorite tracks, I also mean the music, which is pretty banging as well. Taking me back to those SA2 days with those Dreamcast graphics kind of remastered a little bit, but definitely a reference to the source material and in the best possible way. Here we go. 1, go. Oh, it's later. That's a lot of air tricks, don't you think? Ouch! Wow. That sucks. Ah, the old bull with the take one sign, huh? Hopefully that works out for you. They don't take everything, including the bull. But, you know, I'm sure we've done it before. There's probably a reason for that. They probably don't take too much advantage of that. Ooh, here we go. King Boom Boo. Oh, slamming it to me now. And it will still be my choice of course, I hope. It will be random track, and it is, oh, this one. I actually don't remember what the hell this one. Oh, this is actually from the main game. This is Aqua Forest, I believe. Interesting little choice there. Let's see what's going on right now. Oh, nice jump there. Nice. Oh, still going to get hit by that, but the shortcut at least alleviated some of that pain as we try to just stay on track this very uncontrollable water slide or whatever. Oh, no. There we go. Ooh, watch out again. Here we go. 4th place. Still got another lap to go after this. Here it comes. Back to Radical Highway for the last lap. That's what I said. Well, I said last lap. They said final lap. Either way, but it's basically the same lap. Just put or else. Oh, there you go. All right. That's the thing about putting a warning to little kids, but that's one way to dissuade them. With an ominous or else. Always good to give them that as an option. Better hope you don't finish that sentence, or else you won't know what's coming. Literally. Ooh, Robotnik. Oh boy. Yo! That's it! Looks like a first place finish is in our future. Speaking of things that aren't cursed, first place finish looks pretty good right now. Nice. Yeah, I was due for one. So this Grand Prix just got a little more competitive here. Still a point behind Metal Sonic, who, you know, didn't do as well as last time, but still did well enough to keep that top spot. We're going to move right on along here to the next, I think, third race in this one. Which is Chow Park, another kind of Sonic Adventure reference. So I would say this is the old Sonic Adventure Grand Prix, but that would have to include Metal Harbor, which we have not actually seen in a while. We'll see if we ever do right after this. 3, 2, 1, go. Warp ring here, drop us in a 7th pretty quick. Take that, Rouge, no offense. Just had to do what I had to do. Hey, what's going on, Randy? Yes, I am quite spontaneous, like going to a wedding on Halloween. What's going on, Randy? Hopefully you had a good Halloween as we are heading into November. My Christmas season, of course, beginning officially yesterday. Time goes by so quickly, and I am ready for another beautiful Christmas. Of course, a lot of that's going to be up to me and just, you know, keeping things going. That's exactly what I'll be doing. I missed a chance at some rings there, and he definitely hit the lava place. Ouch! I don't know why he went to the lava place, but Toast's wedding was great. You know, I wish he was here right now. We could ask him himself, but I'll just tell you for him that it was a great time. A lot of good people, food, and dancing were there, and you know, the weather wasn't the best, but we were in a tent, and you know, the ceremony was very nice. The reception, of course, which is everyone's favorite part, was very nice. You know, not that we're not there for the ceremony. My friend actually, my friend actually officiated it, did a very good job, and that is the end of that one. It was a great wedding, which just happened to be on Halloween, October 31st. What are the odds of that? I guess 1 out of 365. That's the date. I mean, that's the odds you have of any date landing on the calendar, especially in this case. All right, here we go. The DJ was not so good, and you know, Tozer could talk to you about that, or I'm sure I'll probably bring it up. The DJ kind of sucked, if I'm being completely honest. Now, it didn't really affect anything, if I'm being honest, because you know we all still danced, and I mean it was a fun time. But that's beside the point. If I had to rate the DJ independent of all that, it's kind of hard to give him any grade higher than like a C, and even that's being generous. Really, just terrible DJing all around. But like I said, I mean the real winner was the fun we had along the way. We did have some of that. All right, looks like a second place finish is the best we're going to be able to muster here as Metal Sonic pulls away yet again with a all-around impressive game. Now, my rival Vector basically has been a non-factor here, and it looks like that's going to continue depending on how this goes, but yeah, no. Yeah, no, he was pretty bad, and, you know, I'd be honest and say if he was good, but a lot of awkward mixes between songs, a lot of just awkward song choices in general, but I say this as somebody who's in, like, a similar age group as the bride and groom. I'm a little older than them, but, I mean, I know their music. I know people, you know, in their 30s and 20s, what kind of music they listen to, and I just, you know, some of it worked, but overall, you know, I wasn't a fan, and I thought it was just me, but pretty much everybody agreed that the DJ was the worst part of the wedding, and not even just me. We were all like, wow. Yeah, when you say wow about a DJ, but not in a good way, that is obviously not a good thing. So here we go, round 4, the Crystal Grand Prix final. Still, I think I'm still behind in the overall standings, but yeah, Vector's been a non-factor, but I mean, I still have to try and win this thing over whoever's in first. So we'll see how we do right now. I think anything less than first, I am in danger of not winning this one, so we'll see. Ouch! No! Yeah, it's not good. Just like hitting a freaking spike ball obstacle there. That's exactly what I just did.
Ride the wind.
Ouch. Back to out of the highway. Oh, it was a great time. There we go. Victory! Aw. Watch out, robot! Alright, we gotta run the robot. Can we get any further? That's the thing. Tricky, but we'll give it a shot. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, alright, here we go. For all the marbles here, if we can finish this one in first. Obviously, gives us the best possible chance. I don't want to say we're guaranteed to win it, but certainly wouldn't hurt. Red screen of not Persian, you really are now. Oh, this turn here, though. Be careful not to. Alright, Vector trying to make a statement here by getting ahead of me. I mean, whether that works or not, I don't know, but that'll work. Whatever power up just hit me will definitely bump me down to the 5th now. Say 4th, but it's actually 5th. And we lose our item on top of that, but we get the king size item that was sitting on top of that wave there. That's it. It was a shield, and that's a king size item. King size shield. I don't know. This 4th place might be weak sauce. This might not do it. We'll find out how. We'll see how the standings shake out, but I'm not exactly thrilled with that result. Yeah, it puts me at what, 45? Where did everyone else finish? Oh my God, we might have actually won this. I really did win it. Holy crap. Not even a really impressive win.
Guess we're even, huh?
I guess. I don't know how we're even, but damn. Did it work? I did not wear a costume to the wedding, but if you were here on the Hollow stream on October 31st, obviously, you would see that I was dressed as Five Nights at Freddy's character Foxy, the evil animatronic. Yeah, we actually got that trophy. I cannot believe it. So more Grand Prix action is soon to come, but that is incredible, to say the least. Damn. I mean, I'm happy I won, but that did not feel like I really earned that win. It was kind of just like who was better or whatever. Right, SBO or Big? I would say SBO is more of a rival to Jet, if I had to pick. And I generally don't have to. Wow, so we've got a trophy in almost all of them. Except for the crossover. So, here we go. Where's Jeffersneeze? Hey, yo, I get it. Well played.
My name is John Lee. I am the White Bobby Gaines.
Where indeed is the White Bobby Gaines? I cannot disclose his actual location, but he is out of the state now, back to where he lives. So that just leaves you here with me, stuck with Bobby Gaines yet again. Indeed I am. Oh, hold on, we gotta do a little hydrating here. Keep that voice fresh as we get ready for November.
So you were invited too. I suppose it's better for it. You can't get
Bored now? Alright, well I wasn't gonna say the place, but I guess we were saying it, so there you go. What's up, IDM Pod? How was your Halloween? Thanks for tuning in with us here tonight for a little Sonic Racing action on the Minecraft stage of all places, but even so, still counts. Flapping my lips like I flap my gums. Southwest. Wow, you even know what plane he took. Alright. Seems like a bit of a stretch, but it is accurate. Ooh, I almost got that red ring, which was just kind of chilling there. Well, now we know at the very least that the chat is going to come alive, because IDM Pod always brings the comments and brings the jokes and the fun and all that. Not that, you know, everyone else hasn't. They've been all fantastic, everybody in this dialogue. has been phenomenal, regardless of anything else. Tell you what was not phenomenal was the DJ for the wedding that I went to. Terrible. Worst service. My sister leaves in the area. Oh, damn it. That's, I mean, that's good for her and good for you if you see her, but I do enjoy King of Prussia Mall. The third largest, I believe, second or third largest in the country. Very, very highly rated mall. Obviously, we've been there before in 2021, the last mall tour season, as it were, which stretched on another 2 years. But anyway. I'm going to be very serious tonight. Oh, wow, all right. The DJ was somebody named DJ Sean. Like, that's just their name. Like, I assume their name's Sean. No, I don't think they knew them personally. It was just a guy with, you know, the usual equipment, mixer, and all that. And I mean, I had my own gripes with him. Their gripes with him is that he didn't play their playlist, which I think is a pretty big deal too. My gripes with him were his intros were just lousy, but I mean, I guess they weren't so concerned with that because that was supposed to be a goofy time anyway. But then, besides that, you know, a couple other little ceremonial hiccups, but besides that, his mixes were terrible. Like, he had a dance floor. Like, I mean, like, if you just saw him, you might think, okay, he did fine. He probably thinks he did fine because people dance most of the night, but like, the mixes were bad. And they were bad to the point where everybody was just kind of standing there, including myself, like, waiting for the next song to come in, like, what the hell is this? And then, like, you know, it would come in, and depending on what it is, like, let me just put it this way. If he did well, it was just because he got lucky. It was like, oh, okay, Michael Jackson. Everybody knows Michael Jackson. But it's like, that doesn't mean you're a good DJ because you played Michael Jackson. You know, like, you gotta do a little bit more, in my opinion. Like, I was trying not to be that guy, you know, because people know I DJ. It's a fact that I'm both somewhat proud of and also kind of tired of hearing, like, oh, you DJ, what'd you think of it? It's like, all right, here we go.
This is not how I do things.
Oh, man, you would rip this guy apart. I mean, and so, like, at the end of the night, you know, of course, you don't want to say anything, but, like, pretty much everybody else had the same opinion that the DJ was terrible. Like, you know, my friends, my, you know, guests, the older people, the younger people, like, nobody thought he did a good job. Nobody. Like, I mean, obviously, they didn't say it at the thing. Hey, what's going on, Toaster? We were just talking about how terrible the DJ was. Yeah, I'll let you take it from here because you have more, obviously, experience there because it was your wedding. So, what did you think of DJ Sean? DJ SH. There we go. All right. Yeah, I was trying to be tactful. You know, I'm at a wedding. I'm dressed up nicely. I'm at somebody's wedding. I'm not gonna talk crap on their DJ. You know, and I'm just gonna enjoy the music. But yeah, all right. Yep. No, that is what I said. I think that's the biggest offense, believe it or not, even more than the botched intros and the kind of mediocre like mixing. I think worse than that is that the music just did not. Not only did he not play your music, but he didn't even play music that I would think. Some of it was okay, but like I was just kind of like, where's he getting some of this? Like, I mean, yeah, and there's songs like everyone knows Darude Sandstorm, but at one point, Darude Sandstorm to me was not the weirdest one. It was when he played the song that you hear at a hockey game. He played like the song that's like I don't even know what that song's called. I'm like, I even said at the wedding, like, I've never heard this song outside of a sporting event. Like, he played that song that you hear after like a touchdown or something, and I'm like, what the hell? It's only like a minute long. I mean, I guess it was to get people pumped up, but it was like the middle of the party. It was not like he was starting the floor with that crap. That was probably the most head-scratching one, believe it or not, and there were some bad ones, but I'm like, why is he playing this song from, like, they just scored a goal, like, all right, bringing that joke back. But yeah, IDM Pod, I mean, I'm obviously a little biased here because I know him, but he would have done a great job. For no other reason, he has a better announcing voice. He's not like, hey, guys, I'm tired. I don't know, give me a break. Like, he actually said that. The DJ actually botched the intros, or not even the intros, the toasts. And it was like, oh, I got their name wrong. Give me a break. I'm tired. I'm like, all right. Well, I mean, I'm tired too. I mean, to be fair, I can't talk. I know them because I know their names. I guess if I didn't know them, I might mess up their names. But I'm like, that's clearly not who you said it was. Sure. Oh, gee, that doesn't block that. All right, good to know. Ooh, I don't know why he would say that because I don't know the names of anybody in this stream outside of the stream. But I mean, he might have said that. I don't know why he'd say it, but. I said a lot of things that we didn't like. Oh, now Lena Rem's here to pile on. We should just have a whole stream just crap talking that DJ. Which, I mean, you know, I keep saying I'm a DJ, but mainly because I don't feel like explaining to everybody what happened. So, like, if anybody, like, you know, again, I don't want to use names, but, like, some people think I still DJ, and I mean, I guess I could. I really don't. So, like, people are like, oh, yeah, Bobby, you DJ. I'm like, yep, sure do, because I really don't feel like going through that whole thing. Why don't you DJ anymore? It's like, because, like, yeah, I'm not going to even say it. In fact, I legally can't say it. So I'm not going to say why I don't DJ anymore, but long story short, like, I don't DJ technically, professionally. I can tell you, like, what to do, but anyhow, what do we got now? That was my fault on the toast. I told him last minute I played the entire Vector Man 2 loading screen music. What the fuck? Okay, so Vector Man 2. That is a great game, but, okay. Yeah, I don't really know where to go there. Alright, we're gonna redo that one. That was terrible. Because I didn't add him in. I mean, there is some I mean, I'm not gonna let the DJ off the hook for that. I mean, I've had that happen too. In fact, IDM Pod was at a really famous wedding. It really was not famous for any good reason. Probably the worst. Honestly, this is probably the worst wedding I've ever done. It was at Harkness, believe it or not. And I only think it's the worst wedding I've ever done because I fucked the intros. I just blew the fucking intros. I hated that wedding so much. And it was the same deal, but not to the... It was worse because they didn't add, like, 2 people in like Rem's saying. They added, like, 4 people in. They changed the order that I had rehearsed. The music was, like, all over the place. There was, like, a song change every 2 or 3 people. I just did not feel good the rest of that. Like, I think I recovered, like, dance floor-wise, but, like, I did not feel good the rest of that wedding. Like, I just felt like shit. Because I was just like, wow. Like, I completely... And I knew it. I knew it as soon as it started. I mean, I didn't try to mess it up, but, like, it just... I knew it as soon as it started. And, like, even as I'm getting their names, I'm like, okay, you're the cousin. No, I'm the brother of the cousin. Okay, you're the brother of the cousin. And you're the sister of the aunt. It's like, this is so stupid. And of course, my boss at the time, who I can't legally say the name of, just like, oh, yeah, you got this. And I'm just like, dude, are you looking at this? Meanwhile, everyone else, I mean, credit to IDM Pod, who helped me out. You know, there's only so much you can do. But, like, everyone else didn't want to be part of that train wreck, so they all stepped aside. You know, like, oh, Bobby's got this. It's like, yeah, Bobby ain't got shit here. Like, I'll admit it if I'm in over my head. And that was one of those where I'm like, you cannot give me, like, 10 names last minute. Out of order, mind you. I don't know if they came in order. And on top of that, it was a wedding that we videoed. So, like, you know, the video wasn't going to look right with everyone's names being said at the wrong time. So, like, I actually... It's so stupid. That, to me, is my worst wedding. And, like, I have, like, what I consider my best wedding and my worst wedding. And after that, everything's kind of in between. But that was absolutely my worst wedding. And if I remember correctly, my next couple weddings were not great either. Like, that one really kind of fucked me up. That gets in your head. It just does. When you do something so often, like, you think you would just always, like, kind of have it. But, like, you botch it like that. It does get in your head for a couple weddings. I mean, after that, I recovered. But, like, the next couple weren't bad. But, like, it just... I was off. I was definitely off. And, of course, our ever-supported boss, who I legally can't say the name of, was like, oh, you're really off. It's like, yeah, because you keep throwing me into these little lava pits of weddings. Like, it's like, goddamn. See, people always want me to go on rants, and I can't go on rants. Like, it just either happens or it doesn't. Right now it happened. But, like, I'll let you know if it's going to happen. And that obviously turned into something, because he just reminded me of that wedding. And despite all that, though, I still played their damn playlist, but, like, yeah, I fucked the intros, I will say it. Like, I'll admit if I mess up. More right now. Oh, we got a raid. Oh, a lot of stuff happening here. As I'm sitting here ranting and raving and flapping my lips like I flap my gums. Hey, yo. At least the honeymoon is on right here. The road. I'm glad I don't remember that unless it involved the... Don't know what that is. But yeah, you were at that wedding, IDM Pod. It was like, you know, 3 or 4 of us on that. At Harkness Mansion. I forget what their nationality was. The names weren't really that hard. Like, they didn't have hard to say last names, but... Again, it was just that, you know, our boss, who I legally can't say the name of, wrote the list out, his handwriting shit to begin with, and then they kept changing things and adding things and changing the order. And again, I had maybe like 5 minutes to prepare for this. And of course, our boss, who I legally can't say the name of, was just like, oh, yeah, well, I'll be over here watching you fail. And I'm like, great, thanks. anyhow, we got Shads here with the great raid opportunity. Appreciate that. Thank you, Shads. Thanks for watching the Hollow stream. That goes for everybody there. Play video games during the 2025 Fireside Chat. I will not be doing that. I use white vinegar to kill bugs. All right. I mean, that will happen. You can use that. You can use any nationality of vinegar. It doesn't just have to be white. Not to make this about race, of course. I like how we got on me for like 20 minutes. Like I was trying to diss the DJ we just saw, but then it just kind of gave me flashbacks. But like that's why I'm like I could forgive him for the intros because you know intros don't always go well. But like you gotta fucking nail the music, dude. Like you're the DJ. I mean, yeah, you can have a couple duds, but I mean you gotta like nail the music for the most part. Like even if for nobody else for the Newlyweds, like even if like you know it doesn't click with everybody, you gotta play the Newlyweds playlist to some degree. I mean, yeah, I obviously didn't agree with his choices on that, but I think it is. But then again, I also to answer the question if this game is worth it. You know, I play this game a lot. I think if you're, you know, just a casual fan of kart racers or Sonic or whatever, I think it's still pretty expensive. I think it's like $70, but you do get. I think for the $70, I think you get like the deluxe whatever with the extra DLC, so there'll be more. But like, I think for the content you're getting, maybe not. But then again, I don't know. Replay value is a big thing with me. You know, like I'm pretty solid on replay value. That's why I stream these games a million times. So to me, it's worth it. You know, it's a one-time purchase, and I'll be streaming the thing for probably a few years. So great. But if you're not gonna play it that often, like you're only gonna play it a few times, go through the main, you know, Grand Prix and call it a night, I don't know that it'd be worth that price. And really, I do enjoy trading in 2P. I almost enjoy that as much as playing the Vector Man 2 loading music, which I don't think there even is any, because it's an old video game. I mean, it had loading, but I don't even know what that would be. Like the music would just be what the freaking title screen. I mean, Vector Man 2. Actually, no, Vector Man 1 had some great music. Vector Man 2 had okay music. Yeah, I bet you weren't ready for a deep dive analysis of Vector Man 2 music. I do enjoy Vector Man 2. I mean, I prefer the first one, but Vector Man in general was a great franchise. Only had the 2. I think I only have 2 PS2 memory cards, so that would be all of them. Don't really play my PS2 that much. I do have one. It is in this room right now. It's in the room with us right now. Oh, what a fucking bullshit power-up to get dropped on me there. I don't even know how this is going to work. Oh, hold on. I didn't even read Lena Rem's entire review here, but again, I'm not trying to talk shit on the DJ, but I guess we kind of got caught up in that, so. But yeah, overall, I think the DJ was fine, but I was a little disappointed that he didn't play Toaster's setlist or Dancing because he had some really good songs on there, including Halloween song. I saw that too because, spoiler alert, I don't know what that means. Like, the most jive turkey. I mean, yeah, you can pick my character and car as soon as I'm done with this Grand Prix. But there's no jive turkey, so I don't know what character that is. And I don't know what... I was going to say, I don't have any idea what that means. So I don't really got to give me something to go on here. Is it crossplay? It is. And I got a lot of stuff to read here. No, I know the term. Yeah, I know the term, but I mean that's like saying pick like the groovy cat. Like I mean, that's not a thing. Yeah, I'm just surprised he didn't play the Halloween songs because it was literally Halloween. Like that, he had an easy opportunity there. He did play Thriller and I think Ghostbusters, but I mean like, it's freaking Halloween. He had a gaming themed cocktail hour, like that music he played. So it was like, why not stick with that theme instead of just suddenly dropping it and going to some weird. Not weird, but just, I don't know. You know, let's wrap up this Grand Prix, and then I will go ahead and pick Jive Turkey, which is not a character in this game, nor is the vehicle of this game. But anyway, fun times are had by all, despite all our complaints. You know, again, they're minor complaints in the grand scheme of things. It's really about the love and harmony that these two shared. Ooh, all right. DJ Sean hat mein... Oh. DJ Sean hat meinem Leben gestört. Which actually means he destroyed my life, but that's the best I can do. I'm sure Shads will tell me that's wrong, because it probably is wrong. Well, I would guess. Almost as much as getting confused by the term Jive Turkey as a viable playable character in a game that doesn't have a character named Jive Turkey or anything of the turkey thing. Hat mean Leibenditz-Tausch. Fuck is that? Hat mine. What? Hat meaning have. Mean meaning nothing in German, so I don't know what that is. Leben? Probably is a word, honestly. I know Lieben. I don't know the other one. Oh man, that's a long one by Rem. That's gonna be a pause menu read. You know, when you have to pause the game to read it, that's gonna be a in between races read. As I try to decipher that German sentence, or at least what I think is a German sentence. Wow, that was an awkward jump or whatever. I'm like not even really paying attention to this Grand Prix right now. Probably go online after this. Play some online matches. Also, just realized that you guys likely had Smash Mouth All-Star because of Shrek, which I know is like one of his favorite movies. I mean, not that it's a good song to play anyway, but I'm just like, wait a minute, why would they have All-Star by Smash Mouth? And I'm like, because it's like a Shrek song. Hey yo! I mean, I don't know. Did you guys pick that last song? Like, did they at least play your last song? Because I know for the last dance, they just had you guys do, like, a slow dance by yourselves, which was fine. But I'm like, that didn't seem like... I mean, I didn't really hear the song. I'm assuming that was the plan the whole time, was that you guys had the last dance. Because the song before that, I think... The song before that was, like, I think it was literally Teach Me How to Dougie or something. It was just a weird way to end the night. Like, they ended the night with Teach Me How to Dougie and then, like, one slow song. Okay, well, at least they played that. Like, I mean, that's obviously... I mean, it's important that you end strongly. And, I mean, again, he couldn't really do much worse than how he was doing the whole night. But, let's see what we got here. It was just random music they would normally play. That is true. Like, we were fine with music like that playing as well, but we did want our set list to play, which is that what kind of annoyed us. And by the time it was already the last half hour, we just said, screw it, let it keep going. But did remember to do our last dance. It was very special. My last dance would be the slide by side. Hey, now, you're an all-star. They never played the Shrek music. I'd rather hear Jeffachu Karaoke, Heavy D, and the Boys for 1 hour. Yes, that was our last song we wanted. Oh, they wanted Jeffachu Karaoke into Heavy D. I got you. And he played the cat. I would hope he played the cake cutting song correctly. I mean, some of those things are pretty, like, you know, set. Like, I know he did the ceremony music, obviously. Yeah, I got destroyed in that Grand Prix. But, yeah, that's fine. Teach Me How to Dougie was so bad. Anyway.
I cannot be defeated.
No, if I read it like the DJ did intros, I'd be like, Teach Me How to Dougie, press Shrek music. I don't know. Alright, so now, what's his name there? IDM Pod can pick my character and machine. Does anybody see a Jive Turkey in here? I mean, I personally don't, but we're gonna do Jive Turkey here. We got... I was gonna say, I don't know who that is. There is no such character. And there's no machine that looks like that. I literally have nothing. So, I mean, I am duty bound to pick a vehicle based on your choices, but... Or a car. Well, a car and a character. What a deal that would be if I had any idea what Jive Turkey is. Alright, well, we're gonna get, oh, cream cheese, alright. See, you actually made a choice, alright. Alright, which of these stupid cars should I pick here? We got, oh, pink car there, we got this bitch. Got this. It sure does. Sure does. Or we could do a hoverboard. Doesn't even have to be a car. It could be a hoverboard. Could be a car. Could be a small car. Could be a mine cart. Could be the pink Herbie. I actually know what that is. That bitch right there. They call it a cabriolet, whatever that is. They made that up. Alright, so for the next 3 races, I gotta play as this stupidity. What a 3 races they're gonna be. Right now. Freaking random ass Sonic character. Yeah, Jive Turkey, close enough. No good brass monkey. That funky monkey. That brass monkey funky. The funky monkey. Hey, what was the new, Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Now the matchmaking begins. Yeah, no, that was no brass monkey, that piece of shit monkey. That good for nothing fucking monkey. Oh, match found. Here we go. Alright, we got the whole gang here for a little bit of this action. Also appreciated the raid. Hey, yo. That piece of shit no good rest monkey. Nah. Oh, I'm so excited, as you can tell. I can't get myself more excited for this race if I tried. That's how excited I am. Actually, the wedding cake was really cool. I saw it in person, but then I saw pictures of it after. Just like the detail in the wedding cake was really great. I love that they used a giant sword, which is the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda. I was gonna say, I actually can't complain, although I did have to wake up early to bring my friend back to the airport, but like, yeah, no, I've actually been doing really well, sleep-wise and otherwise. And, you know, today's technically my last day of PTO, but I'm off tomorrow anyway, so which I'm glad, because I need that day to further recuperate, but I'll be good for Tuesday. Although Tuesday I'm doing like a training, I'm doing like one of those virtual trainings, but that's only like an hour or so. It's gonna sound weird if I say this, but like, I don't just yawn when I mean, I am tired, but like, sometimes I'll just randomly yawn. Like, it doesn't mean like I'm desperately asleep or anything. Like I said, I'll still take right now to most times. Like, I mean, I've definitely been more tired. I don't even need to be wide awake. Just give me enough energy to function. I'm fine. So here we are, functioning. Somewhere. Thank you. Wow, that was a lot of sound effects. Oh no, I'm distracted because I'm playing as Jive Turkey. I'm actually surprised there isn't a Sonic character called Jive Turkey, and they love having characters. I don't think there's a turkey in the Sonic universe yet. They don't have a lot of birds. They have like a hawk and like a couple other things, but... Ooh, Hidden World. It's so hidden, we just found it. This one's actually kind of cool. It's based on a level from Sonic Lost World. Here we go. I didn't notice that. The Chow actually gets like a little exclamation point over its head when you do certain things. That's kind of cool. That's exclamatory. And helpful. Recuperate is to recuperate again. That is true. So I guess in order to recuperate, you have to recuperate the first time. And then recuperate. Tell you, like, this entire year, and like, I actually have the numbers on this, like, I think I've gotten like 5 hours of sleep or less, like, probably 70% of the time. Like, it is rare. It's more likely than not that I am, like, very tired on most days. Sometimes it's because of work, sometimes it's not, but, like, the numbers bear that out. Like, if I get 6 hours of sleep, that's a good night. And it does not happen that often. And, like, we're at November now, so that's not a small sample size. That is, like, for the entire year to this point. I'm averaging something like 5 hours and 40 minutes maybe of sleep at night. And, like, that takes into account the nights where I did get 8 hours of sleep, so, I mean, do the math. Like, it's not good. It's really not good. Oh, shoot. I got the laser? Anyway, what do we got going on here? Tell yawns. We got holiday lights. What do you mean at least? We got more than that. Let's say we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. And we had a great October. I was just saying that. In fact, I will, but I don't really feel like repeating myself. Oh, I got first place, too. See, look, everything's coming up Bobby right now. No, we had a great October, I thought. Like, besides just Halloween, you know, like, everything I thought was kind of fun. We had a little movie night. I thought it was a lot of fun. We got to see our friend Jeffichu again, and, yeah. All right, it's a good pick there, IDM Pod. Your car, or the car I'm driving, won that race. So yeah, I mean, heading into November now, you know, it's all, you know, we're going all the way for Christmas now. Like, it is going to be ridiculous. In the best possible way, I might add. So definitely looking forward to that. I've already started tricking out Christmas Central. I'm going to be doing more of that tomorrow and in the days to come. Which is really funny, because you would think I'd be more tired, you know, doing all that on top of work. But this is actually probably my most productive time of year coming up. even for everything, just because it carries over. You know, it's like productivity begets more productivity. I want to pick Metal Harbor because I was just saying we haven't seen that in a while. Continuously doubts John Lee's best intentions. Well, first of all, I don't know who this John Lee is because I don't know the names of any of my viewers, but I don't know what intentions I'm doubting. But we'll find out whenever we hear about them. I don't know. I don't know what that means. All right, Yankee Candle Factory visit win. Well, that's something else we could squeeze in. I mean, I'm not adverse to that. Like every Christmas season, I mean, I try to get as many. It really was. Every Christmas season, you know, I try to get as many trips in as I can, and you know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It really just depends on, you know, work. But I mean, also, I do try to get as much Christmas as I can because I realize what a finite time it is, but also what an amazing time it is. Sad John, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna... Speaking of complaining about people, that could be a whole separate video itself. You know, it's like, out of all the happy things that happened, and even going back to the movie night, because I mentioned we had a movie night, like, he was the only one who was there that was, like, miserable. Like, everyone else was having a good time and just enjoying the movie. He didn't even care if he saw the movie. Like, he picked, like, the one chair in the corner that wasn't facing the TV, and I'm like, dude, do you want a better chair? He's like, that's fine. And I've already seen it. I'm like, alright, well, I guess that's the end of that. I mean, Sad John was actually probably, like, I don't say he wasn't drunk, but he, like, was a little happier because he had his buzz on, you know? So he didn't love the DJ, but he kind of danced a little bit. So, I mean, by his standards, by Sad John's standards, he was pretty not sad, at least for, like, the wedding night. He was sad leading up to the wedding, and he was sad after the wedding, but, you know, that's just how life goes. But for a couple hours there, god damn it, you would almost think he's a real person. But as far as his thoughts of the DJ, he also agreed that the DJ was not, you know, good at their job, which of course was DJing. That's what I mean. Yeah, no, he was actually in a good mood at the wedding. Like I said, I think the alcohol helped, but yeah, no, he was, you know, pretty pleasant. Like, I actually would prefer that he did that more often. Like, he even went, you know, he went along with all the little funny gags and things. It's like, see, it's okay to have fun sometimes, you know? Like, you don't have to take everything so deathly serious. Like, you know, and he did that. I don't know if he just did that to humor you guys, but whatever the reason was, he was actually like a human being. I wasn't like, wow, what's going on? Like, it was like, holy crap, he's a human being. A human being right now. Sad Jay. I do love Sad Jay. I mean, I know he said Sad John already, but it's like, Sad Jay. It's just like, yo, Jay. No, that's Sad Jay. There's Happy Jay over there. We don't see him very often, but there's Sad Jay, front and center. What the fuck? Belly shots at himself, man. IDM Pod's firing on all cylinders tonight. I like it. I mean, you always know you're gonna get a good slew of comments from IDM Pod, but he's really showing it here why that would be. Definitely. Good slew of comments all around. Whee! This character's actually not bad, but their voice is stupid annoying. God damn it, something's about to hit me, and there's nothing I can do about it. I hate that. Does that say sauerkraut? Oh, waterfront. Does that say YOLO sauerkraut? You know, I always get those mixed up. Never do that. This is not going to be a good ending for the race. Nope. So, could not finish up that first place, followed up with another good race. Anyhow, my favorite part was when Belly Shots, Sambucha, YOLO Waterfront car crashed into the telephone pole. Ooh. I feel like I've gotten this question before, and it's a valid question. I do miss DJing sometimes, and it had its good moments. It really did. You know, I haven't ruled out DJing again in the future. I just, much like anything else, like even if it's streaming, much like anything else these days, I don't want to say, like, yes, I'll definitely do it, or no, I definitely won't, because I don't want to set myself up for other people for, like, you know, whatever. Like, oh, he said he might do it. That means he's going to do it. It's like, well, no, but you know, oh, that means he's never going to do it. Well, also, no. Ooh, chaos lighting. Say, IDM Pod's buying the expensive rewards tonight. He must be saving up his Chaos coins. Got a couple of the more pricey ones. This one's pretty cool, though. In fact, I got a little time here to activate it. This also uses Govee lighting, by the way, which I showed my friends the other night. You really are happy, Jay. I mean, compared to Sad Jay, you may as well be. I mean, it's not hard to beat that. Let's get that Chaos lighting on. Hopefully, I can load it before this race loads. I was kidding, but it really is, like, taking forever. I was kidding, but I was also serious. Oh, come on. Bitch. Okay, then turn it on. There we go. Goes devices off. I'm like, well, then turn it on. That's why I have app-controlled lights. Turn that on. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, we'll eventually get this here. I did. I mentioned I miss DJing, and I will do that piece of candy as soon as I get this all sorted out. Can I get the last one in time? Damn it. Probably not. Not on stream. Not on stream? Not on stream. Not on stream. Did I get a message that was not on the stream that I'm on? Probably not then. I don't know. I don't get this one. So yeah, to answer the actual question, yes, I do miss DJing sometimes. I haven't committed to doing it or not doing it. I haven't said either way because I just don't want people to be like, oh, you're not, you know, you're not DJing, or oh, you're DJing. You said you might. That means you will. Like, no, it means I might. You know, that was kind of my problem, and still is my problem in other areas, that I don't know how to say no. So, you know, a maybe usually turns into a yes, and then it just becomes, you just say yes all the time. So really, don't even bother saying maybe. So trying to get better with that, which means that, you know, yes, there could be some DJing things, and probably might sort of not be, but damn, I am really far behind in this race. I still gotta finish turning on the Chaos lighting. I'm behind on that too. Hey, yo. All up in your DMs. Oh, my DMs. If it's the question I think it is, I think I did answer it. Or am I not supposed to say it? Like, I saw the question. I saw a question. I don't know, because I always figure, like, there's certain things I'm not supposed to say on stream. But, like, IDM Pod said, like, everybody's name and, like, where they're from, like, 3 times already. So, I mean, I don't know how, you know, steadfast we're sticking to that rule. I generally try to keep details out of things, but, I mean, I can just say it. Yeah, I answered something. Is that give you the information you were looking for? Is that the answer you were seeking out? I did, again, I did message back, unless you sent something in the last hour or two while I've been streaming, but if you sent it before then I did. I don't know. I'm also in the middle of an online race, so that's the only reason I haven't eaten the candy yet, or the aforementioned Chaos lighting, which is still like 2/3 activated, but not fully activated. But when it is, look out. Yeah, wee! That wasn't that exciting. Alright, fine, it was exciting. Oof. Watch out. Slime! I don't think I've actually taken this route before. Whoa, watch out! Oh man, it could be anyone's race, but it probably won't be mine. Find out whose race it is right now. It feels like I did so much, I got nothing. Okay, there we go. I picked up a couple spots. It was like, I did all that to get from like 6th place to 6th place. Like, no progress. Oh, there we go. That might be progress. Oh, no! No! Oh, ha ha. Alright, what the hell was I doing? First, I gotta turn off. Alright, I gotta turn on the lights. But there's one more light I haven't turned on yet. Right? This one here? There we go. I don't think that really even adds much. Alright. Okay. Now, I asked if you were cool with it. That really is the exact question I answered. And yes, I did answer it. Alright, let's get some candy here. Do a 3 Musketeers bar. I definitely have a surplus of candy following Halloween. No shortage of candy. Overall. Alright, so that does it for my 3 matches as the Jive Turkey. Yeah, I know it's from earlier. And it was a surprised you don't know that I answered it because it was on your Facebook. Oh, here we go.
Hey! Yeah! Hey! Come on!
Wait, I thought you hated this reward. Oh, well, whatever. Here it comes. Just one! Alright, well, that's all he's gonna get. That's weird. Might not get any because I'm playing it. Why aren't I seeing it? That's weird. God, and then Venom would eat his head off. And he did. Well, he did kill. What was his name? Dr. Bento. So, all right, yeah, maybe he's got more going on than I thought. By him, I mean me. Oh, we got the white space. I'm not going all the way back down there to get the... Oh, and there's a number 3. Yeah, I'm not playing that game. I mean, I'll play this game, but I'm not going down there number 2 and then get all the way over there for number 3. No, that's fine. Alright. He said just one, so I turned it off. I mean, you don't want to hear 20 different audio-style clips from various streams across, like, 6 years of streaming? Who wouldn't want that? Okay, do one more. I'm on 90 of those. Alright, here I go. Hold on, I'll do it. That's why I usually just let it run, but this will work just as well. I don't know what that is I'm watching. Jesus, just drubbing with dinosaur's mouth over here.
Where I got this. Alright.
Speaking of different sound quality, like, what is that? Oh, that's from another Hollow stream. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
I can actually see better out of this than, like, the glasses I've been
I'm
wearing.
like, yeah, I'm like,
I
why is
don't
it
know how
so,
the
like,
sound is
muffled
coming out.
sounding? It's because I'm wearing a mask.
Why did I do this again? I actually can't read the chat very well, but that's alright. I can see the game fine.
It's funny how this comes up now. It didn't come up once
It's
during, like,
darker
Halloween
stuff
season.
I can't read that well. Oh, the things I do for fans.
Even
Well,
still,
I really am.
even still, the things I do for fans.
It really is. Cash Banuka.
Cash Manuka. I have a feeling that's the funny part. Like, whenever I watch these back, I'm like, what was the funny part of that? It's like, that was it, I guess.
Or maybe not streaming, I should say. Not
God damn it, now we see Johnny. Quickly hits the button as fast as he can. Raid and lost 4 viewers. Actually, yeah, we didn't lose them. I mean, we're pretty much broke even. I think we went up to like 5 or 6, maybe 7. Now we're back to 6, so we didn't like lose that many. We didn't like gain a bunch, but I actually have seen that though, where it's like you've been raided, and it's like I go from like 0 to 1. I'm like, what would have happened without the raid? Like, really, like the minuscule difference. I have had that happen though. It's always disappointing when someone will raid me with like 6 viewers, and within like 5 minutes it's down to like 2. It's like, wow, alright, you guys really don't like me. The film Monster Ed... Wait, what? Monster Ed Gein Season 2? I don't even remember Season 1 of that possible fictional show. Alright, I think that did... Like, I think that takes care of all the rewards. Oh, no, you're raiding. I'm not the one complaining. If anyone is, I don't think anyone is. We just had Hatsune Miku. And from that great Sonic game, Hatsune Miku. Or Lurk. I don't know, the view counter is also weird too, because sometimes it won't count a view until like they've said a certain number of comments. Sometimes they don't count them anyway. Like, I don't know. Ooh. None of these courses are really getting me going, but I guess I'll pick Blizzard Valley here. Give it a go.
Hey guys!
Hey guys! I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, oh. I don't know what all those noises were, but now here we go. Ooh, East Stadium. What a boring course. Can't wait to play it right now. Hey, yo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sonic Racing. Most of the way around the track, we're Sonic Racing. Your results may vary, but eventually we'll be Sonic Racing. We'll be Sonic Racing, yeah. That's what I got. More right now. 2, 1, go. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Alright. This course is alright. Like your basic starter course you'd see. Most kart racers, if you will. Instead of Mario Stadium, it's just E Stadium. It's not even like Sonic Stadium, which would have been the easy one to say. Nope, not gonna ham. Alright. Definitely hanging out in last place for a lot of these. That's not good. Random track! Could be anything. Token Square. Oh, alright, the dinosaur place again. We were literally just here. Because I remember being like, oh, I got eaten by a dinosaur. You don't forget getting eaten by a dinosaur. That's a life-changing experience right there. Whoa, watch out. Alright, this bitch. A lot of monster trucks here. Cow. Shot again. There we go. Still only in 8th place, though. Got to 6th. Ooh, watch out. Drill power up. Whoa, okay, that was a little bit of a glitch there. Son of a glitch. What was that? Alright, oh, somebody got blown up by that. More right now. Oh no! Oh, I drove right into that too. I'm like, there's no way I didn't hit that. I really did hit it head on, basically. God damn it again. Ooh. 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 More weird noises right now. Oof. Oh, dude, you gotta use this. Doo-doo, driving on the track. Doesn't seem to matter. Everyone else has one, too. That was a pretty disappointing finish, if you ask me. Nobody asked me. I apologize. I don't know why you're apologizing. We enjoy having you here, Shads. Shadzinator, as it were. Nice! That was not nice. That was like a 7th or 8th place finish. Like, I'm not an expert on these things, but I don't really consider that nice. Alright, this dick bag. I'm gonna drive this piece of shit. We'll see what we can do right now. Going down the track, racing, ain't ever coming back. Ooh, I'm gonna pick Coral Town actually, just for a change of pace. Time for a change of pace.
Do it. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Apparently. All right, this is exciting. It's all right.
Sure.
Hey yo, I'm back. I don't remember you leaving. All right, you're back.
Hello, everyone.
All right, let's see which course we get right now. Metal Harbor, all right. Seeing it again. We went from not seeing it to seeing it twice. Bring Toaster's Hungry Man Dinner. And they talking to her. I'm like, I'm not preparing him shit. I still gotta make my own Hungry Man dinner tonight. Which we will do after the stream. There you go. Two, one, go. Homemade nothing. All right. Well, that probably is what it'll be. Ooh, there we go. Oh no. Whoa. Yo. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, okay. Digital circuit! And in frenzy mode of all things. Told you. Really, it's frenzy fucking time. Whoa! Oh no! Jeez, somehow I got like in worse place after that. Thanks for the power up, guys. Oh no! Fall right up that course. Alright, here we go. Oh no, lasers! I don't know why I thought like the speed booster would make me invulnerable from laser. Oh yeah, by the way, Toaster Cartridge, you'll appreciate this one. My dad stopped by today. He's like, whoa, what happened to my flashlight? Like, you know, you didn't expect someone was playing with it like a laser gun. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, it's Toaster playing with your laser. I'm like, alright. Laser? What does the 20-second boost do? He really, I'm like, and I had to explain that one. It's just like, why is like my like flashlight on the floor? And I'm like, because somebody found it more entertaining than an actual toy. I don't know. I'm like, freaking play with that thing all night. Whatever it's called, I don't even remember now. Star Patrol or whatever. I'm like, why is this a thing? It really was. That's like the first thing he noticed too. He's like, what happened to my laser light? I'm like, you mean the one I don't ever touch? Like, I don't know. Oh, now that you mention it, somebody might have been using it all night. Ah, damn it, I'm getting destroyed here. Ah, awful. It was oddly specific. To enjoy laser flashlight. Yeah, well, I guess it comes in handy for when you have lasers. Ah, dead last place, too. Do 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 do. Do 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 boo 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 doo. It's Sonic Racing on the 9. I gotta get some people here. For a while there, I was a little bit worried. We weren't gonna get a lot of people, but we got some people. Oh, Robotnik! All right, got some good Robotnik cars somewhere in this mess. Yeah, the old Robotnik drill machine. Hell yeah! We'll drive it right now. Oh, here we go. Lobby found. Let's see if a course can be found right now. Big Water Palace. Ooh, the Pac-Man hat. Where the hell is the Pac-Man hat? God damn it. Alright, I better hurry up and get it. I mean, I know I have it. Like in this house. Right here in this house.
Hey guys.
Alright, now I'm wearing the Pac-Man hat. As per the Pac-Man request. Luckily, it's easy to spot because it's got a big yellow brim on it. Hey, yo. What a brim it is. More right now. It's brimming with confidence. And the color yellow. Alright, we're Botnik. Here we go. Potnik's like, wow, why am I so bad at this? I feel the same way. I feel the same exact way. Whee! Ooh, ah. Alright, we're heading on a crossroads here. Where's it gonna be? Random track. Let's see where it's gonna be. As the battling continues. I think it's gonna be this place again. I mean, he's pretty bad. Oh, alright, time for that. Alright, time to die. I do enjoy it, but he's the bluff point choker. Hey, yo. Oh, jeez. Ooh, here we go. Didn't do too bad there. Oh, got a. Oh, there we go. Escape that one. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Right. Getting intense here. Ooh. Oh, man. Let's see what the final finish was. Remember that time at an Indian Ocean Coast Entertainment? I legally can't say if that's the name of anything. Let's see. Remember that time? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Of course. It really was YOLO. Oh, here we go. Ooh, oh, I'll do Kronos Island if that ends up getting picked, which obviously we still have to find out if it will, but if it does, I'll be absolutely doing that. World Series was, it really was. YOLO Krabby Land. Yeah, no, Game 7 was ridiculous. But, I'm not even a fan of either team, but I felt bad for, the Blue Jays. I really did. They were like 2 outs away from a World Series title. And on a couple occasions, it looked like they might have won. Remember when Jung-hee really did? What a coming over it was. Alright, Kronos Island. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like, well, no, I did see him because I saw him this morning on driving, what's-his-face at the airport. For Dodgers, but also Sabra. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, again, I'm not, like, devastated. I mean, I don't mind the Dodgers, but the Blue Jays, I thought the Blue Jays were going to, like, I thought the Dodgers were going to win at the beginning, and then the Blue Jays just made it look like they actually had a chance. Well, that is the game of, that's the cruel mistress that is the game of baseball. You know, you can be within, you know, a couple plays of victory, and it could all just go away in an instant. It's just that simple. we go. Oh, all right. 49ers. Oh, yeah. I mean, Giants stink, so I'm not surprised about that. They really do stink. Hopefully that means Christian McCaffrey had a good game because he's on my fantasy team. There you go. More right now. Uh-oh. Ouch. Random track. Here we go. Shoeless, wow! Nice reference. Damn, that is a good baseball reference right there. Well, Shoeless Joe Jackson is also famously known for throwing the World Series in 1919. Chicago Black Sox, but, like, yeah, that's a great reference. Damn. Oh. Oh. Microwave brownie. All right. It's not the name I was expecting, but it'll do. That'll do. IDM pod. That'll do. Ooh, no! Oh, just like the Blue Jays. Blowing it right there. Oof, not a great finish, though. Okay, MetLife prices never went down. Joe Jackson could have done better. Should have fought the cockroach. I do join the cockroach. Answer me. Yeah, that was pretty great. Should I call out of work? You know, legally I'm not allowed to give you that advice either way, but you should do whatever your heart feels, as long as you don't have to drive all the way to work on a Saturday, which you won't, because it's not Saturday tomorrow. I mean, it was just your wedding weekend, so again, that might be a slight reason to, but I'm not giving any advice. Legally. Anyway. Ooh, Hatsune Miku again. Let's try the hoverboard. I haven't tried the hoverboard in a while. We'll find out if I should right now. Ah. Find out what happened with that right now. I'll do Urban Canyon. I haven't played that one in a little while. When I do, look out. Alright, hey, apparently. I do enjoy hey, apparently. It's alright. So yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good night here as we, again, get things started for the month of November. One of my favorite months, just for the anticipation of Christmas Day, which can officially begin getting underway. We are going to the aforementioned Urban Canyon as voted for by SF287, aka Bobby Gaines, aka Chaos Blur. Hey yo, more right now. Alright, those things. Those are some things there. Oh, Lord, am I tired. More right now. Alright. Oh, she's ready for action there. Look at that. Ooh, this doesn't look good. Oh, no, it looks alright. Oof. Oof. Terrible. Handling on this is not so great, as you might imagine. Handling on a hovercraft would be all that great. Or a board. Oh no! I have a magnet stuck on me now. Magneto-chan. Stucku. Magneto. I'm just gonna stop. Ooh, there we go. Random track. Let's see what it is right now. It is. I do enjoy Sweet Mountain. This one doesn't come up that often, but when it does, it's pretty sweet. The classic Sonic colors. Oh no! Oh, I rode his boost right into that magnet. It's devastating. And painful. Devastatingly painful, to be honest. Wow, no! Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh no! What a shock that was. This power up is so broken, the freaking, like, overdone monster truck thing. Oh, here we go. Oof. Might be a good finish. Might not be. Hey, yo. And yes, Hatsune Miku sings the winning theme if you win. Yeah, we moving up. Alright. I'll do one more race. This will be my last race of the stream. And what a race it'll be right now. Hey, yo. More racing right now. Alright, Super Mario Kart, apparently. That is one of the games of all time. Alright. I'm gonna do Donpa Factory. I haven't done that one in a while. Almost sounds like a Hatsune Miku location. Donpa. Donpa Factory! I don't know. Even I think that was racist. Hey, yo. Alright, almost everybody's Hatsune Miku, or a couple sages in there. Alright, that. Calculate? What's there to calculate? It's only like 3 choices. White space again! Alright, well, then it is settled. That will be the last race. It'll be on white space. It'll be the last race. Yes, I had to say that many times. More right now. But not much more. Just a little more. Yeah. It really is Super Mario Kart. Might be. 3, 2, 1, go! What is this song? This is not the usual song that plays. Watch out. That's his music from White Space usually, the remix of All Hail Shadow. Ooh, Digital Circuit! Check that out. This one's come up a lot. Oh no! Watch out, lasers. Oh no, it's King Boom Boo! Oh, he just boom booed right in my face. Yo. Oh no! Oh! Devastating time to have that happen. I will, of course, seal my fate going forward here. Wow. Devastating ending. That is the price you pay when you play a little random cart game action. I paid it big time there. Well, she's still going to sing, but she ain't going to be happy about it. But I'll tell you what, I was happy with the turnout here tonight. I was not happy with DJ Sean, but that's a whole other story. And overall, I appreciate everybody watching another exciting Sonic Racing Crossworlds stream, which we'll probably see many more of in the future, who knows. But, yeah, no, that was fun. And, yeah, that was my first stream in November. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll have plenty more to come. Of course, after Thanksgiving, which is still a little ways away, we'll have the traditional games of Christmas past will start making a return. Oh, Shads, of course. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for watching. Hopefully everyone has a good night here tonight. Good rest of your weekend, of which there is not much left. But we'll be back as always. And of course, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Chaos.